Before we begin, let's have a look at the employment permit statistics for 2023 thus far. 3,706 Indians have been issued work permits, which is also highest in terms of number as per nationality, much ahead of Brazilians and Filipinos, which stand at number 2 and number 3. Even if we look at 2022, 15,695 Indians were issued a work permit, which was again the highest by a large margin. Hey guys, my name is Shivang, and in today's video let's discuss work visas in Ireland. I will be travelling to the beautiful city of Dublin this fall to pursue a Masters in Business Analytics at UCD's Michael Smurfit Business School, and I can't be more ecstatic to record this video. Let us begin with some basic stats. Information and communication technologies, healthcare and financial services are the top 3 sectors not just this year but last year as well. If you look at companies which have issued the most work permits in 2022, the list includes the likes of Amazon, Deloitte, Google, Accenture, MasterCard, EY, Applied Materials Ireland Limited, Dawn Meats Ireland, Nua Healthcare Services and University Hospital, Westford. Over to visas now. Ireland follows an immigration stamp system which includes Stamp 1G, Stamp 1, Stamp 4 and so on and so forth. Now, as a non-EU Indian citizen, applying for any of them comes with its own set of challenges which can range from anything. Eligibility requirements, documentary requirements, right SOC, code selection, application cost or the dreaded 50-50 rule. And so it's extremely important to be well informed or seek professional guidance for a case-on-case basis. While there are certain industries such as ICT, finance and pharmaceuticals that are high in demand for non-European nationals, some industries might not be as welcoming to foreign workers. In this video, we are going to cover number 1, Stamp 1G, which is also known as Post-Study Work Visa, number 2, CSEP, Critical Skill Employment Permit, number 3, GWP, General Work Permit, and finally ICT, Intra-Company Transfer Employment Permit. While I will be discussing some important pointers, I have not included the application process or documents required. In case you need any help with that, please drop a comment below and I will surely make a video on that in case we hit 500 likes on this video. Let's begin with Stamp 1G. So Stamp 1G, also known as third level graduate stamp, allows you to stay back in Ireland after the completion of your course. This period is provided to look for a job and subsequently apply for either a general work permit, a critical skill work permit or a research hosting agreement. Now there's a 12 months permission which mostly applies to undergraduates and a 24 months permission which applies to mostly masters and PhD students. I would recommend everyone to go through UCD's website to learn more about the Stamp 1G stay back visa. The website is pretty comprehensive and would clear most of your queries. Next is Critical Skill Employment Permit. Studying at an Irish institution, landing a job and subsequently applying for a Critical Skill Work Permit is one route. But you can get a CSEP directly from India too. For instance, in case you get selected in the Irish offices of multinationals like Google, Amazon, Microsoft directly from India after having gone through their rigorous hiring process, these companies arrange a Stamp 1 visa for you and you can subsequently move to Ireland. CSEP is one of the main Irish employment permits. It is specifically for those who are deemed highly skilled and encourages them to take a permanent residence in Ireland. Occupations categorized under the Critical Skill Employment Permit are considered to be of critical importance to Ireland's economy and in significant shortage of supply in the Irish labour market. This includes the likes of ICT, health, business, research and administrative professionals. Occupations considered eligible under the permit are determined by the labour market requirements and the list of eligible occupations is set out in the Critical Skill Occupations list. A CSEP is typically valid for 2 years and has a minimum salary requirement of €32,000 per annum. Number 3 is General Work Permit. Now acquiring a GWP can be a little complicated and lengthy unlike the CSEP. One of the key reasons is the labour market needs test. In Ireland, companies are required to demonstrate that they have made significant effort to find an Irish or European citizen to fill the position. To achieve this, they advertise the position for a sufficient amount of time, which is usually 28 days in Ireland and the EU. And if no qualified applicant can be found, the business may hire a worker who requires an employment permit, which can be you in this case. This is known as the labour market's needs test. The application for an employment permit, which in this case is a general work permit, must demonstrate that a labour market needs test was completed. There are definitely exemptions. For instance, certain professionals and work permit categories in Ireland don't require labour market test, such as those in high demand or with skill shortages under CSEP. I guess this is pretty similar to LMIA in Canada. Do note that CSEP from India is a little easier, but getting a general work permit directly from India is rare and a time-consuming process. And last up is Intra-Company Transfer Employment Permit. This form of employment visa, as the name suggests, is for transferring non-European nationals from a foreign subsidiary of a multinational firm to its Irish division. There are so many Indians, mostly those with over 7 to 8 years of work experience, who are moving to Ireland through this route. Before we end this video, I want to highlight a few things. There are 3 videos you must watch in case you are planning to study in Ireland. Number 1, Complete Guide to Study in Ireland 2023. Number 2, Scholarships to Study in Ireland 2023. And third is Highest Paying Jobs in Ireland. All the links are in the description. I hope they are useful with everything you need to know about studying in the country. In case they are, don't forget to like and share among friends and family. Do check that out.